Hey everyone, my name is Haseeb Qazi. I'm a Cardiology Fellow at University of Iowa, and with me today is Dr. James O'Keefe, who is a professor of cardiology at Mid-America Heart Institute, which is affiliated with University of Missouri, Kansas City. Hey Dr. O'Keefe, welcome to ACC.
Hi Haseeb, great to be here.
So Dr. O'Keefe, I know you are all about fitness and health, and so what is your message for all the fellows out there who want to maintain a good balance in terms of doing all the work at a hospital and maintaining a good healthy lifestyle as well?
So Haseeb, I'd like to remind my fellows and residents and med students, like I remind my patients, that if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. So all this time and energy that you're investing in, building this powerful brain and developing this experience, you need to really kind of maintain your own mental and physical health, and that involves balance and diet and fitness and making sure that you don't you don't neglect your own personal needs.
And I know some of my fellows are actually all about running marathons, and it's a big thing now these days about people running marathons. So what is your advice on that?
When you overdo exercise, you basically melt away a lot of the benefits. So in other words, like from a longevity perspective, your longevity, if you are a lifelong endurance athlete, is the same as somebody who is a couch potato, who does nothing. You will get the full benefit from running 5 or 6 miles a week, or the equivalent aerobic exercise. If you want to do a little bit more, up to 20, 25 is safe. You start doing more than 25 miles a week of strenuous endurance training, and you start losing the cardiovascular benefits and even the mental health benefits. If you don't take 1 or 2 days a week off, do some yoga. Do some, mix it up. But like a lot of things in life, more is not better. And exercise is super important, but moderate is the key.
I know a lot of fellows are trying to follow a particular kind of diet at times.
Yeah.
Like I know one of my fellows is actually on a ketogenic diet, and so what's your take on that?
In fact, I'm speaking on this tomorrow in one of the sessions here at the ACC. It's a fascinating topic. And it's not for nothing that it's the most widely searched diet on Google now. It's just like the vegan diet is bumping along down here, and the gluten-free diet. Paleo diet had a bump, and then it's kind of taper off. Keto diet is all the rage with your millennial, your millennial contemporaries. Actually, it was originally invented 100 years ago by Dr. Wilder at the Mayo Clinic, because as a treatment for epilepsy. And the father of medicine, Hippocrates, first figured this out 2,500 years ago. He figured out that the treatment for epilepsy was fasting. And when you fast, you make ketones. It's the nature's way of when you switch fuel, when you don't have fruit and other meat to eat, that's what you got the fat for. You start breaking that down, and after 12 to 24 hours of fasting, you're burning ketones. You do that regularly, you are a ketone burning machine. It calms down inflammation in the brain, reduces epilepsy. It does everything from improved focus to, reduce diabetes. It lowers blood pressure, and it reduces weight, which is why it's all the rage with the millennials, okay? When you're eating 70% of your calories from fat, and you do it the modern American way, you're eating a lot of cheese, bacon, cream, red meat, coconut oil. It's mostly saturated fat. 5 months ago in The Lancet, biggest meta-analysis ever done looking at carb intake and long-term 25-year mortality. It's 430,000 individuals in the best diet epidemiologic studies ever in a meta-analysis. And the average American intake of carbs as 50% is about where the nadir of this was. And it was a U-shaped curve, like with exercise, Haseeb. It was a U-shaped curve, so that the people who were eating a lot more carbs, the heavy carbaholics, long-term mortality is impaired, and the people who are eating low carbs. And actually, when you're eating 10 or 20 or 30% of your calories from carbs that you do to get into ketosis, 25-year mortality, 50% higher than the people eating average amount of carbs, okay? So let me just finish up, because there is a healthy way to do the ketogenic diet, all right? And this is, you get most of your calories from fat from plant-based fats. And this is a short list, by the way. So you have to, I mean, and I eat this way pretty much. Olive oil, nuts, avocados, seeds, and oily fish. 5 things. You know, go to town. I mean, you can, I mean, I eat pretty much a pescatarian diet like that. I go through a lot. I eat an avocado or 2 a day, lots of nuts, you know. We use all this olive oil, eat fish a couple times a day. I don't eat much red meat. I mean, not that it's toxic. And saturated fat isn't inherently toxic. You just can't be adding butter to your coffee. Ketones are a super fuel, but you can't get there by eating the typical American high saturated fat diet.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Dr. O'Keefe. That was a very good, comprehensive view on not just exercise, but also on diet. And I hope this would be really helpful for all the viewers and especially the fellows that are watching this video. So thank you for all of that.
My pleasure, Haseeb.
So for more videos like this, please go to youtube.com/FITsontheGo.